We are back. We are back. Waiting on my guest. Afternoon, 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 or morning time. For a drunk, it's really hard to tell. I'm just waiting on my special guest. Please hit that thumb and all that good shit. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, hello, folks.
I got to do one more thing, homie. I think you're there. Yep.
I'm on here.
Let me. I got to do one quick thing, or we're gonna be bleeding over each other. Give me half a second. Sorry.
You're all right.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, looks like it's just me. Okay. So, to all you channels that want to badmouth the Constitution,
I see a little bit.
What?
We might be having connection issues. You're
I
kind
can
of
hear you.
buffering. You might have to turn your. You can or can't.
I can.
I can kind of hear you. One of us got a bad signal, bro.
Hold on. Let me change. How about now?
I got you.
Okay.
That sounds good, brother.
I changed the internet. Okay, so we ready?
Okay.
All right. So I guess it's Boss Bitch, and all of these other no-name channels. You might as well just take your name off the channel because
Roboting again. Go ahead. You start coming clear again.
You might as well take your name off your channel because if you don't have more than 5,000 views, you shouldn't even be talking shit to us anyway. I mean, we don't know who you are. You want to go get protective orders and talk about this like somebody's coming to your house? Ain't nobody coming to your house. What would they come to your house for? You don't make no money on YouTube. You don't get no views on YouTube. And even if somebody did come unalive you at your house, nobody would know it. So I don't know why you want to come and talk shit to Cowboy. Cowboy has been on here much longer than you. He has way more respect than you on here. And you know what he does do? He makes money. You see these gold teeth? You see them shining? That's because you're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, jet plane flying. Yeah, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. So Anybody that wants to talk shit to the channel, come up with something better than that. Because if you make 918 come on here and talk shit to you, you can't say nothing to me. Andrew don't say nothing to me. Nobody does. And that's because everybody knows what I can do. And I can make everybody watch a video that I want them to watch. So unless you want everybody knowing about your no life that you have, boss bitch, about your no life, then I would just leave our name out your mouth. Talk about your no life. Talk about your loser friends that you have video chats with and call it a panel. Talk to them about that. Get 5,000, 10,000 views. Then try to talk shit about us. But until then, we got millions of views. What do you got? Who's listening to you? Nobody. That's all I got to say. If you want to hate on it, bring it on back to the channel. Call me out specifically, and I'll come and talk to you anytime you want. But best believe, you don't want to talk to me.
Well, folks, y'all heard it here. I had kind of a shit connection, but I got the gist of it. And there you go. You heard it from the man. To be the man, you got to beat the man. And his numbers fucking don't lie. And there you go. Now, who wants to get back to the bitch boss? You know? And I got some more videos. We got y'all want to make some fucking videos like this? Y'all want to talk some shit, some fucking real shit? We'll talk some real goddamn shit. And you won't like the fucking real shit? Fucking not nary a motherfucking swinging dick in the country. He's gonna like the real shit. And I'm good with that. Because we all know you fake bitches hate real shit. You like to go make up punk ass shit, talk punk ass shit, be punk ass bitches. And you heard him. That man fixing fucking. He working on that fucking million plaque, motherfuckers. So, and I make no qualms fucking about how I got where I'm fucking at with things. And it's because of the man that was just here. I barely know how to operate StreamYard. But that's the life of a fucking tent dweller. We're stupid. Stupid enough to fucking get my back straight or keep my mouth shut, yet big enough to admit when I'm fucking wrong. And I understand people's reservations and hesitations. Because all I've ever asked is to give a young man a chance when he's showing a little bit of effort. I didn't say go send him money, a thumbs up, a fucking like, coddling, or anything else. Just take your fucking foot off of his fucking neck. That's all you gotta do. Turn the fuck away. And I guarantee you things revert. And I've been fucking straight with anybody and everybody in this deal. Shit goes back to what it was, and I go back to what I was. Right's right and wrong's wrong. And like I said, again, rash, illusions, fucking anybody got a question about what in the fuck's wrong with me or what I'm doing, come talk to me. And like I said, Brass, I've always had respect for you. We've always got along good. We've had conversations. You can have a conversation with folks from a completely different point and carry some tact and so forth and so on. You know, and like I said, you've been around long enough. Well, anybody that's seen any of my shit knows I'll drink. You know, and you said you thought it was a long crow or the fucking uh, issues with alcoholism. It ain't neither one, buddy. Ain't neither one. But I'd have had a whole lot more respect for you, sir, if you'd have come ask me. Come talk to me. I've never been inapproachable to you. Dirty Red, I know a few of them. Same old, same old. What's going on? Jella, so, same old shit. You right, brother. You right. So, but, yeah, you know, because everybody out here talking shit. See, the difference between me and a bunch of you motherfuckers is I'm grateful for my fucking tent. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what I have every day. And I'm not above helping, sticking a hand out to help another motherfucker that's in worse shape than I am. And I'm not a fucking afraid to fucking help a motherfucker out that's in better shape than I am, you know. But a bunch of fucking fake ass little bitches running around on my fucking streets that think they're somebody because I tear somebody else down that might be having mental issues or financial issues. You know, it's the same motherfuckers that I've seen have them same fucking issues. Some of them same motherfuckers I've helped. And so be it. I've done it out of fucking the conviction of my fucking heart. And when people are trying to do the right thing, I try to do the right thing and stand with them, even if I don't like them or don't agree with fucking everything. But I will separate myself from pieces of shit and hypocrites, bitch, and a punk ass fucking Brett and a punk ass Tada Rada, bitch. Bunch of little bitches that think you're fucking somebody. And see, I know I'm not a nobody, but I also know I'm not a somebody. But I ain't trying to fake and fucking front like you little bitches. None of you. None of you. And see, I am better than you motherfuckers in one fucking way. My actions speak louder than your punk ass mouths. And everybody talks about, well, this is YouTube. It ain't real life. No, for me, they're the same goddamn thing because I'm the same goddamn motherfucker you'll meet next stream as the same motherfucker you'll meet walking down the street. The only difference is how your punk ass reacts, not me. And say, a lot of you motherfuckers got an alligator mouth and a hummingbird ass. I've got an alligator ass and a hummingbird mouth. And if you don't understand that, I'm tougher than the fucking rest. Tougher than the fucking rest. And it proves, because there's very few of you motherfuckers that'll come in here and say a goddamn thing. Very fucking few. If y'all want to blow smoke, y'all want to bring some heat, let's fucking dance, motherfucker. Let's motherfucking dance. Fuck off, punk. I'll drop you. How about that, Tommy? Go eat a dick. I don't associate with piece of shit scumbags like you. You're a punk little fucking bitch. Well, and you're damn sure a fucking liar. You're just a piece of shit. You're beneath me. Remember? Remember what Brett said? I live in a tent. I don't get to talk to motherfuckers that live in daddy's basement that got a fucking roof and fucking wall. I ain't some punk little bitch. Just gonna let some punk little bitch like your dirty little ass come up and try to porn bomb, blah, 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 blah. Say, son, little boy, you're fucking with the one that don't give a fuck. That's what I thought, Karen. No, I ain't got no, I don't hang out with pieces of shit like you do. You're the fucking chump. You're the fucking coward. You're the one that calls fucking CPS on fucking people because your pussy got pounded full of fucking sand, son. And like I said, I don't hang out with little bitches like you. You the chump dump. You my chump. How many times you seen me in your stream? That's what I thought because I don't give a fuck about you because you're shit. And everybody knows you're shit. Yeah, you on me. You sure do. All fucking 10 inches right down the backside of your fucking neck where it belongs. Oh, son. Bring the hate, son. Bring it. Bring your little fucking cock hoster. Let's see. Where you at now? Down in Florida living in daddy's basement? Huh. Well, Georgia seemed about halfway. But we know you hide in the basement. Son, my kids are older than you, but I'm still alive. And I'm a whole lot fucking stronger than you are. And say, I have gratitude for my tent. You don't even have enough respect for your fucking daddy to get off your lazy ass. I don't ask motherfuckers for money. I fucking survive, bitch. See, I do live. I don't live off somebody else's pain, misery, or my lack of fucking self confidence or self worth. And I have to go tear people down that are fucking trying to do better. You know, my moral character fiber fucking speaks. Well, your cock holster is the only thing that speaks. Abort, abort, dead air, dead air. Oh, little boy, you had no idea. I'm so fucking calm, it ain't even funny, son. Because, see, a real man knows how to control his fucking shit. Because all you do is run off at the cock host. All you do. When that motherfucker's empty, you open it up and want another piece of me. I know your daddy's there, son. I know your daddy's there. Um, Like I said, I've got a hummingbird mouth and an alligator ass. Come get some. Go do what you do. See, everybody sees you right here in the chat. And no, see, I'm getting there rent free. And I know you're fucking just salivating, wanting to fucking salivating, hoping you can get the old cowboy trigger. But you know what happens when it gets triggered, don't you? Click, click, boom. So be careful what you ask for, son. Because I'm the kerosene, I'm the dynamite, and I'm the motherfucking match. I expect the explosion and hope for destruction. Wait 1 minute. Let him run his cock holster there, 918. Let them all bring some hate. Yes, you did. Oh, they'll come out one and all there at 918, whether it's right now or in 5 fucking minutes. So, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. That's done. Anyhow, where'd you go, Tony? What's up? Daddy, done shove a cot in your mouth, so you had to shut up for a little bit. I know it don't sound good. Don't sound good. No. But yeah, bunch of fucking punks. And y'all want me to tell y'all exactly what's up, Defend? How you doing, my brother? Much love, sir. Mad respect. Appreciate you being here. And I appreciate you loving me enough to hold my feet to the fire and lay out some your concerns and your fucking insights, sir. Appreciate you. Much love. So, y'all know how much Brett and Bisbot and all these other motherfuckers that can't help but talk about me and my epic eyebrows today. You know how much information they have correct on me? All of it. Every fucking bit of it. I done it all. And that's my situation. So now what? So now what? It's all true. Every fucking bit of it. I live in a tent. Y'all think I feel bad about that? Yeah. I'm grateful I got somewhere to be. So what? I still live better than 99% of you motherfuckers. Because I know my maker and I can look myself in the mirror every morning. I know, right? They will. Hey, it'll be in the annals of history from now on, Defend. The annals of history. Fucking, I mean, I'm going to be fucking famous. And these fucking dumb some bitches who think that they're tearing me down. But see, I build fucking fortresses and mansions and fucking entire communities off the bones the skulls, the tears, and the flesh of fucking trolls. I fucking survive in the fucking hate. Because, see, when you're fucking awesome as I am, and as immortal, and as legendary, not to mention great, everybody wants to be like mine. That's why they hate. Even though I live in a tent. Defend, you're fucking absolutely right, brother. You know, but like I said, see, when I'm okay with me and I love me, and that shit can't, like I said, I build fortresses out of fucking trolls. My children come up being nourished on the tears of trolls. Brother, defend, and that, like I said, you stand with your shit, brother, and I've always had mad respect for that. But, and well, no, but everything after that's bullshit. I've always had much respect from when you say something, you stand with it, brother. And yeah, you know, they think, that a dwelling puts them in status quo above someone. And see, that's the reason that we had the homeless problem that we do in the country, is because you see that guy or that gal, whoever it is on the street corner, it's a sign or whatever. And actually, see, for me, I pay no attention to the signs. The signs is, for me, you can look at humans, peoples, and see their suffering. You can feel it. And them are the signs I look for. And when I want to feel good about me, I try to go help some of them, preferably anonymously, or as anonymously as possible. I don't try to fucking tear them down. I mean, and don't get me wrong. Sometimes you have to tear something down to rebuild it. I've been tore down. All tear downs are not in malicious, hateful intent. Some of them are with love and concern. Because when you tear some shit down, you can get rid of the old rotten shit and replace it with some new good shit. And when that's what you're doing, that's one thing. But when you're being a punk ass fucking no talent wannabe content creator or creators and fucking torture a human being and try to get laughs and jokes and make money off of it, you're fucking weak. We got another one.
Yeah, I had to come back. Uh, I just sat over there in Boss Bitch's chat and dogged out her channel, and nobody sees it. Nobody in the chat answered. She didn't answer. None of that shit. You have to wait 10 minutes before you can even talk on it. That's how she's got a real inner subscriber. She's got to fucking bait them, to be able to even talk shit to her. You have to subscribe to her shit, garbage fucking channel. So, yeah, I sat and I waited. Waited my turn, and then whenever I could finally talk, I told her channel was garbage, and that, their whole panel doesn't equal the likes I got on one video. Their whole panel. So, I mean, they want to keep talking shit, and do all that. So I figured I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna stay on the panel with you. You go on ahead and keep talking about what you're talking about. I'm gonna dark my screen and cut off my mic, but I'm gonna be here. So if anybody want to show up, they come see.
But I'm on my end. I'm having trouble hearing you sometimes. Anytime you're talking, if not now, turn your camera on when you go to talking, and turn it off when you don't. from what I'm getting in feedback, though, you're coming across good in the stream. So it's got to be on
Good.
my end.
No, it wasn't that. I was talking
So,
in the chat. I was talking in the chat, and they acted like nobody could see it. You know, they didn't answer, and I'm smooth talking shit the whole time, and nobody ever said a word. Nobody did. I mean, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't talk shit to me either. I mean, that was the smartest fucking thing I've ever seen them do. But you know, I'm gonna sit here in case somebody finally sees it 40 minutes later after I
right.
left. They can come over here and defend themselves.
Well, brother, that's kind of what they do. Yeah, they block me and the three shock accounts I have fucking immediately. Uh, don't want none of them want me on because they know they'll get it handed to them. And they'll sit out back and talk shit. And like I said, piece of shit like Tonic and stuff. And actually, right now today, ain't nobody coming on panel except for me and you. Um, and well, I would say always got that offer. But other than that, ain't nobody else coming up. I've got to do some learning on some overlays and shit because that's the only reason Tonic wanted to come up. He figured he'd live stream, try to get shit knocked, strike, took down, or whatever. But no, the little punk don't understand who he's dancing with. And
Well, I mean, I've been
like I
thinking
said,
about making a video explain it because I mean that's like not really something you see on YouTube is a video about all the bullies of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And how they get their little get offs or their little 1,000 subscribers or whatever from fucking hating on other channels. That is the worst content on YouTube. If all you can do is sit and talk about another channel and what they're doing or what they're talking about, then you really have nothing to fucking talk about because the person that you're talking about didn't have nothing to fucking talk about. So you're going to talk about it. What kind of fucking whack ass, nothing of an imagination is that shit? I mean, that shit just gets fucking old after a while, man. I watch YouTube 24/7. I bet you if you go into watch hours of how much you've watched YouTube, not how much people have watched you, even though ours is in the hundreds of thousands now. If you go into the how many hours you've watched YouTube, I bet I'm like number 3 on the top of the list because that's all I watch. And then whenever you get this shit on there where every fucking channel is talking shit about another channel, I mean, my God, it gets old after a while. I've let that shit go on now for 2 fucking years and ain't said a word about it. And I don't join in on it. I don't watch it. I can't stand that shit. I mean, because it's just a whole bunch of people that sit around and watch YouTube probably just as much as I do. And all they can get out of it is, ooh, look at his channel. Look at his ass. What's he doing? What the fuck? I mean, it gets old, man. Back to you, cowboy.
I'm here, brother. Like I said, it was skating in and out. I can't completely make out everything you're saying, but I believe that the everybody else can. I'm working on a solution to that right now, hopefully, and
I'm pretty sure I got a good
we will
connection.
see. I'm having to. I had to put another earbud in there, 918, and kind of put the stream on another phone. But I can hear you clear through the stream. I just can't through StreamYard.
I mean,
It's got to be my connection. Like I said, I can hear you perfectly clear off the earbud in the screen. It's just about a 3-second delay.
I had a small pit bull problem right there. I'll get that. The guard
Depend. I
went
believe you're
crazy there.
probably right.
My guard
I
went
saw
crazy there
that.
and started barking, so I had to yeah. Well, for everybody watching, I mean,
Defend dogpiling, feeding off the other channel. Just you're
I
right,
can't
brother.
see
Go
the
ahead.
chat. Yeah, I can't see the chat. I was just gonna, run the promos
Well, defend
for
was saying,
everybody that's watching. The Mayor Part 2 video will be
right.
coming out. As soon as YouTube decides to let it go with its restrictions and all that, we had to call for a manual review on it. I don't like letting them. I at 99.9% of the time immediately make it public whenever they do that. But for this one video, I'm gonna wait for it. And but yeah, it's coming out. It's just as good as the first one, and since it's almost to 1 million views, I figured everybody might want to see the second part of it. So we finally I went ahead and produced that one, and we had that come out. Did y'all see the short that we put out about the time traveler warning? Cowboy, did you see that? Cowboy? Well, anyway, last night I put out a
I
short.
caught a glimpse of it. Like I said, I've been sick for the last couple of days, and
Well, it's a short, but it's the time traveler warning. It's a viral video from TikTok with one of them nuts that claim that they're a time traveler. But for about, I don't know, 6 months now or something like that, he's been claiming on the date, March 23rd, 2023, that another alien race will come to the earth and take it back over. And only 8,000 of us will be saved by the champion. And yeah, it's kind of just a funny little story. So I put 3 of them or 4 of them together and ran it as a short on here. So anybody, if you're sitting here now and you got tired of watching the garbage,
sorry about that, brother. Yeah,
you could go
and
check that
I
out.
always love shit like that too.
Yeah, I haven't really made any of the conspiracy videos or anything like that here lately because we've just been mainly sticking to investigation and interrogation. But I mean, I still do love the conspiracy videos just as much as the other ones, and I know half of them as it is just in my head. So
Right? Yeah, you do have a fucking couple of trillion terabyte fucking data bank in that fucking thick skull.
yeah, it recently got an upgrade from the mothership. So every couple of years the videos get a little better because that's whenever my technology upgrades.
Oh,
And I
welcome to
tell
the
you,
new
folks,
race. Look for it.
any other time Cowboy just talks and talks and can't not have something to say, but he is no Casey Kasem tonight. I tell you what, every time I go mute, we're sitting here with fucking. Damn it! I think he emphasized the joke,
Yeah, a little
folks.
bit
I
of
don't
dead
know.
air. Like I said, we got a little bit of lag going on, and I'm trying to get it timed down a little bit, brother.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, at least this time you actually have a second person on there with you.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. I was just waiting, hoping somebody would come
but
over
yeah,
here.
fucking.
No, they'll do that cowardly thing where
And
they
like I said,
upload a video in the middle of the night and talk shit, or they use it as a little intro to their video. It's like, oh, look at his eyebrows. Look at you. I mean, look at his eyebrows. At least it's one thing. At least it's not the whole damn package, huh? I mean, I'm just saying, but we could get real funny with it, but I'm not gonna do that because we don't have to do that. Matter of fact, I mean, I wouldn't even be sitting here now. How many times you see me live on a panel and sit here this long? You know why? Because I be making videos. I make content that people want to watch. And it might not be everybody, and I might not be the greatest, but you know what? One day I will be, and I will
right?
have that plaque. We're not in it for money.
Yes,
You hear me? I'm not. I used to be in it for money. I'm not even going to lie to you. But, once we've seen some YouTube checks and things like that, and believe me, whenever you do good, it is good. But we're not in it for that. What I'm in it for now, I want that plaque. I want that damn silver plaque, just the silver one. I don't even want the big gold one or the one with the red diamond in it. I want the silver plaque for 100,000 subscribers, and we're almost 10% of the way there. So, I mean, we're doing good. I could tell you better statistics than that by looking at it, but
Absolutely, brother.
I mean, we could go way.
99.9% of it is the fucking videos you're putting out.
Well, and it don't have nothing to do with it. I mean, it's I would say it's common sense, but if there was a such thing as common sense, we wouldn't call it common. We just call it sense because everybody has it. So, I mean, it's just what I say in a video is what a non-bootlicker thinks. I mean, because it's that easy. That video that's got 1 million views, the only thing I did in that video was watch the video from another channel. I ain't even gonna lie. I watched it from another channel, and his perception on what he's seen on the video, I was like, what the fuck is he watching? You know what I mean? Because that's not what I seen. I seen the cop running around, gossiping about the mayor, making up a whole internal dialogue before he even got to these people so that he would know what to say to them to alter what they was already thinking, to get him to go the way he was. Now, see, that's politics. That's not law enforcement. And his job isn't politics. So if he wanted to sit out there and argue with the mayor, he needs to run for mayor. Okay, and that's the whole point about it. And everybody's like, oh, well, you act like since it's the mayor, he's like somebody higher than regular standard.
Right.
He is. And he always has been. That's like, okay, nobody likes to say anything about the olden times except for the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. They want to call up the olden times whenever it's time for that. Well, what about whenever a long time ago in the Old West and you're standing in line at the bank waiting on your paycheck and the mayor walks in to cash his? Everybody'd be like, oh, it's the mayor. You see what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about it. And whenever the mayor pulled up to this guy, just because this guy didn't know it was the mayor, that's his own ignorance. And ignorance of the law is no excuse. And a chain of command is a chain of command. And that's the way that things work. And yes, he should have more respect than the common man because he was voted for by the common man in mass majority to be above them. That's why. So on all the comments on the mayor video, whenever they're saying, well, because it's the mayor, he's a higher...
Brother, I got to interject and disagree.
Why do you say that? What if he is the example of
just because a man votes to allow another man to
of something better? I'm not saying that Whipple is. I'm just saying that what if it was in that one instance where, there's got to be one good cop. Well, there's got to be one good mayor too. And what if in the example of that was him? I mean, if that's our best example of it, then that would probably be the real good one. But since he's so shitty, you know what I mean?
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Fucking. If it was a good mayor, and for one, he's not above me or anybody else. He wanted an office of servitude that put him beneath me as my servant. So he should be, but that's where I'm at is you take a public officer or servant. They're not above you. They should set the fucking example of service and servitude.
That's exactly right. I do believe that. And I believe that 5 days a week, he was probably doing that. And on the 6th day, he had some trash he had to throw out. And when he pulled up to a mile-long line, he thought, I'm the mayor. And I am not going to lie to you. If I was the fucking mayor, I am going to think the exact same thing. Maybe that's because I'm an asshole. But if I'm the mayor and there is a mile-long line and my job every day is service to all of these people, me sitting in this line is keeping these people from being served. And since I am under a salary that works 7 days a week, not 5, I should be able to go to the front of this line because I got to get back to work. I mean,
I may be wrong, man. You're probably right as far as the 7-day salary. If there's, everybody else ain't expected to work 7 days a week unless in a fucking critical emergency situation. He's entitled to his time off too. And a servant is a servant. If anything, if he wanted to go to the front of the line, let him go unload his truck. And then he can stand there and help everybody else unload their shit too. If you want to go to the fucking front of the line, Other than that, you're still behind me.
Oh yes, oh yes. No, I'm just saying in the one situation where, I mean, all of them people had already been waiting. The mayor pulls up. I bet if he would have stopped and walked from the behind of every car up to the window, hey folks, it's me, Mayor Whipple, blah blah blah. Would you mind if I went in front of you? I bet he could have done that with every car. And as long it was actually, respectful people that believe in, the way things work, not necessarily how the justice system works, but how it's supposed to work. Most of them would have let him go on ahead up if he asked. I mean, at least I would hope
I
they would.
don't argue that point at all. But
Yeah, see, and
that's
that
the difference in it and the servitude is asking. And if it would have been any of us that tried to cut to the front of that line, we would have been ticketed. The fucking crowd would have revolted and all of that. So,
oh, that
you
that
know,
cop drags us away. He drags us the fuck away and puts us in jail. You know what I'm saying? He was about to do it to Whipple. I mean, he was going to. That's even the guy that's in the video later on in the video. He said, "Oh, you was getting pretty loud," and then the cop says "stern" as he goes to say "loud." Okay, and that's the whole thing about it. No, he was getting loud. He was screaming like any cop does. Turn around, go to the back of the line, turn around, just like that. You know what I'm saying? He was getting to his point to where he could jerk him out of that car, throw him on the ground, and you're going to jail, motherfucker. But it didn't get that far because before he could get there, Whipple called the city manager. And I mean, if I'm pretty sure we could all do that too if we knew his phone number like he did. You know what I'm saying? And that was, but I mean, that cop was getting there. They're supposed to de-escalate. That's not what any of them do. And everybody's like, "Oh, we'll show the first part of the video. He didn't scream at him." No, that's because there ain't no sound in the first part of body cam videos. When there is no proof on what he was screaming or not, except for the fucking testimony of the people right there on the day. And the testimony of the people right there on the day, even the cop says that he got stern with him. What does that mean? What is stern? You know what I'm saying? To a cop, what is stern? I mean, so that was it goes for a long time on that one. You can argue back and forth for a long time on that one. That's why we have, you know, 3,000 or whatever comments on it. That's because it, it just goes back and forth the whole way, and it just comes down to a respect thing, and that's where it comes in at. Anybody
right,
that thinks that the mayor was in the wrong in that situation, having a cop scream at him on the very first words of their interaction, you were wrong. You were wrong. They should not do that to anybody, much less the mayor. So I mean, and that's where it's at. I can go for a long time on the
what's
videos
up,
I'm
shit
making
show? Welcome.
because
Uh,
I know a lot about them. The
like I
video.
said, we want to talk about it's a respect thing. I absolutely agree. the the mayor was not showing a bit of respect. He's the one that fucking stepped in the disrespect or through the disrespect. But like I said, we
I
got
think
three
he was.
thousand comments on that video.
I think he was shown less respect after the cop figured out who it was. He takes his sweet ass time finding that old drunk lady to fucking say, "Can he come dump this trash?" I mean, that's I don't know. That's just me, but I even say it in the middle of the video. I'm like, I think he's taking a little bit of excessive time here because he's just kind of wandering around. It looks like, and you know that Whipple can see him the whole time. It's like this motherfucker, you know what I mean? Because that's how I would be. We're not thinking of it as a mayor situation. We're just thinking of it as being at a company, okay? And you work at this company, and you got somebody that's above you that would, I mean, technically be the word boss, okay? So you got your boss that's above you, and then you're just kind of aimlessly walking around in circles and doing this before you hand them the paper you were supposed to copy. What the fuck are they going to do to you? They're going to fire you. You know what I mean? And not only are they going to fire you, but it's going to be a terrible one, like no unemployment fire, and your ass can't go to the next town and be a cop fire. You know what I mean? But that's not what we see happen because he didn't even do that. He didn't even, uh, write him up for it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. He just hoped that the cop learned from that situation, and he said that he learned from it to know what it's like to be the regular man. And there was one other claim in the
Well, maybe
video.
that's where he's living, like an idea
There's
of
one other
fucking
claim in the
entitlement to
video
shit he don't have coming.
that the dump was only for families that make $88,000 or less, and he makes more than that. Plus, he had a rental home. I mean, I don't know if y'all know, but in some places, it's really hard to go and dump big shit. Like a mattress that he says he's throwing away. You could be here in Tulsa, and if you ain't willing to drive to the next town over, you probably are not going to get that shit thrown away until we have one of them dump days around here. So, I mean, for him to have to be the mayor and to be on call 7 days a week, just like I said, to be able to throw things like that away, it's fucking hard just living normal and doing that, much less being the mayor. You know what I mean? That's why I couldn't get that whole thing where they're tripping out like, no, he can't throw it away, and they're having a fit because what the fuck?
Uh,
I mean,
eh, 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 eh,
yeah, is that what it sounds like?
because, like I said, that goes back to his sense entitlement. There's a lot of us motherfuckers that are on call 7 days a week that still have to operate in the same fucking confines. He's a fucking servant. He's at the end of the line. His job ain't any more important than mine. My shit pays his fucking salary, and he wanted to be my servant. And if it was for fucking poor people, and he's got income coming off of it, plus off their salaries at the back of the line, bitch. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but his job is no more important.
I mean, it's kind of that's where the conundrum comes in because I believe it is. I believe his job is more important because we said his job was more important. I mean, any one of us could go be the mayor right now. Anybody can run for office. It don't matter if you're a felon, if you're. I know for a fact that
Did we?
Matthew Lyons in 1800 and something. This is how old this law is. In 1800 and something, took his seat on Senate when he discharged from prison. I mean, that happened. So any one of us could go do it just like he did. And if you're voted in and you're put in that seat, how would you act in that
Yeah.
situation?
Hey, bro, I got
I
an
mean,
idea. When you end a sentence, count to about 5. Or when you end a statement, and I will do the same. Like we got a bit of a lag going.
okay.
So,
This is
cool.
another reason why I don't
But
like live
I
videos
never
and I
say
don't
it
like
just
channels.
because I voted for a mayor or a chief of police or a senator. I never said their job was more important than mine. When, tell me how
I'll
much
show you
more
how to fix
important
this.
their job is
It's
than
robot.
mine.
I'll show
When
you how
your
to fix
air
this.
conditioner is broke, it's 110 degrees outside, and you need it fixed. That's the man that works 7 days a week. That's also the man that the fucking fatality rate in his job supersedes a cop or fucking nearly anybody else. And that's oh, sorry, 918. I've been trying to talk over you, brother. Sorry about all the lag and shit. Uh, we'll have to work on that. Fucking I hate it when shit don't go right. We'll get it better. But yeah, I seen that. Um, I think on my end, bro. And it could be the device I'm on. Next time I'll try it on another one, a different device, see if it don't work a little better. And but see, folks, everybody can see just the different points of view that me and 918 have a video on our channel. And we said talk about it. be respectful, even coming from different points of view. And the only issue in this conversation was the fucking technological issues between here and there. Uh, and I can sit and have a fucking conversation with anybody, and a reasonable conversation, and whether I agree with them or not. And a lot of y'all can't. A lot of y'all don't even do research enough to know how you feel about it. And you listen to somebody else and they tell you how you feel about it or how you ought to feel about it. And you don't think for your fucking selves. Uh, and yeah, the audio between us and stuff sounded good. It was just sketching on both ends over here. But fucking, I tried listening to the stream. We had a slow lag when it was just you in my ear. Fucking it was just all roboty and shit, and I really couldn't tell what you were saying. The only way I could tell and understand what you were saying was through and actually, I guess it was about a 10 or 12 second lag between. So, uh, like I said, but I'll just have to do a little bit of fucking testing with that. Or maybe next time, brother, we'll get done talking, we'll get together and fucking and play with some shit and see what we can figure out between the two of us. Mainly on your end, what you can figure out and teach me how to do. Get the shit figured out. So, and then we can have, and the biggest thing is like I said, we ain't no dummies. Biggest thing I got to do is figure out how to just get an overlay put up, keep one put up, uh, and just do it that way. And that way we can have some of the shit talkers that want to talk shit about either one of us, and cry about getting timed out and shit. And Rab, I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry about today. I'm gonna skip on over that. But we'll get that shit figured out. And y'all want to get down and fucking have a smoke session. We'll get down and have a motherfucking smoke session. And I mean a smoke session because we will be smoking that ass. And right, won't be none of this yelling. Y'all can scream all you want. I'll let motherfuckers go for a bit. I've had people offer me the same courtesy. But if y'all want to come talk some shit, do it like fucking adults. You know, y'all want to talk some drama, y'all want to talk some bullshit, you want some fucking feet on some necks, step the fuck up. But anyway, Rabs, you're right. Apology, I was wrong today. Um, and I'm good with it. I won't happen again, I promise you. So, any of y'all got timed out over there, that was all me, and I don't ever fucking get it. And so, like I said, bro, I was wrong. My sincerest apology, sir. So, damn, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I still ain't got a pop the top. So, I guess the bitch don't want to come over. Well, like I said, ain't nobody coming up right now. Let's see. Banners is the shit up top. What's that brand shit? Oh, let's see. Logo. See if we can add one there. See what you get by upgrading an overlay. Add one. See what you get by upgrading. Yeah. Well, folks, guess what? 918. Uh, I think I got a fucking overlay up, brother. Won't you come back up and let's see if I do or I don't. And we ain't even got to talk or nothing else. I just want to see if I add you to this fucking screen with an overlay. I ain't the sharpest tool in the fucking box. Anybody fucking knows. Yeah. I don't know if I do or not. What's up, Diesel? How you doing, brother? How you doing? I think 918 had left the building. Go over here is that. We'll come over here is that. Come over here is that. Come over here is that. I'm working on some technical stuff and just explaining to people that if I'm gonna say something here, but anyway, I'm saying if I got an overlay up, I can let people come up and mm, Well, that didn't work. Let's see. Like I said, I'm trying to figure some stuff out. Background music, add music. PNGTF with a transparent background seal. Oh well, apparently it didn't work. I figured something out. That's the way it is. I was playing around. Thought maybe get some of the clowns up. But, ooh, the clowns. That's ominous. So, brothers, good to see you. Like I said, I ain't trying to ignore that. And I was sitting here playing a little bit with string noise, trying to figure some stuff out. Um, that shit's probably done best offline. You know, I couldn't afford somebody to catch me, slipping and all, not being what I said I was. Or, you know. Anyway, yeah, them guys in the settlement, bitch bosses, man, they got me. They got me good. Got me dead to right. I still made $20 today though. Anyway, for anybody worried, it shouldn't be about me. But anyway, I'm fucking feeling a little bit better today, but actually quite a bit better. And I'm gonna turn up, I think, once. So I'm gonna go kick around, fucking, got shit to do. Might figure out how to get an overlay up. Because like I said, there's some people that don't come up and have some legit combos. We will. No, we ain't running around. We ain't running the fucking circus around here. No. Or maybe we are. Uh, get insane. They call me the dead body man. So, but anyway, it's nice, cold, and raining. Man, it's springtime in fucking Arkansas is what it is. And so, Like I said, I'm feeling a little better today. Been a lot of shit going on. But y'all hear that? Oh yeah, nobody has. Ain't no more. Ain't heard no pop top. Fucked up thing is, all the time I've been sick. Anybody knows I drink nearly as much water, if not more, than I do fucking beer when I drink beer. Uh, and I'm always preaching to fucking everybody to drink more water. And only thing I could keep on my stomach about the last week was fucking beer. Take a drink of water, fucking 20 minutes. Sip of coffee, 20 minutes. So, and then, yeah, that must have been because I had been, or drinking too much before or something like that. So, but for my own accountability and anybody concerned, I had 3 beers yesterday. That's it. Ain't got none. My stomach's doing better. And that's also some of the reason I hadn't been live. Like I said, I was pretty sick from the fringe strain the other day. And also has to do with why I hadn't been live until today. I've showed up on a few panels, but I've watched a whole lot. And like I said, Russ, you want to know what's up? Come ask me, man. So, and Tonic, just to be clear, you'll never be on one of my panels. Never. And if so, save this clip. And I'll say, okay, I was wrong. But yeah, just save the clip. To me, you are, you know, and that's all I got to say about it. So, uh, Diesel, I've been sick like that. This that was the second time, and the last time was fucking 30 years ago. And but I'm also grateful because, like I said, I couldn't hardly eat, fucking drink, none of that shit. I've still got the fucking them hot, clammy sweats, chills, and now. So I was really hoping it's gonna be a nice day. I need to go to fucking town. I need to go get a few supplies. Because it is payday for you too. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So I really need to work toward getting that old band right. So that shit don't really matter. Everybody talks about from 2022, the COVID and the lockdowns, and say I never really went through no lockdown. 2023 had been costly, but boy, howdy, some of the fucking reward that fucking make every bit of it worth. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you. You know. You know. You know I love you. So, and Actually, it's just been going on about 2 weeks. It's just kind of built and fucking dropped off. And no, I didn't go to the doctor. I am the doctor. You know, Doctor Love. No, Doctor Feel Good. 3 p.m. today, folks. Check it out. 2 hours. 2 hours. Be there, be square. For sure. Talking about my girl. Oh, 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 my girl. I'm gonna get the panel ship figured. Maybe by the time of the premiere. Hmm. We watch that motherfucker skyrocket go cha-ching, cha-ching, like a fucking winning fucking one-armed bandit. Or a one-legged bandit. Whatever. Hop to it, Rick. No. But 918, I can't believe fucking how Brett and fucking bitch got me there. They got me. They exposed everything about the fucking tent, fucking the drinking, the fucking products I produced that burnt the tent down the first time. Fucking, you know, what a scumbag, lying piece of shit motherfucker. The man, they got me. I'm a low class citizen. They're so much better than me. They tore me all the way to the ground, man. I can't feel good about myself. Huh. Maybe they feel better. They should. I deserved it. I still need that $20, motherfucker. Oh, the fire and the brimstone. Smell it? Nothing like the smell of sulfur and souls being sacrificed in the fucking afternoon. Oh, I heard somebody say the other night that they were the soul collector. Well, I am the reaper. That's a lie. That motherfucker's scared to get in the car with me. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh. And days on everybody. And done some retooling of the shop. As far as I know, only got 3 mods for the channel. One of them's sitting there. Uh, the other one is my sock account. No, not my sock account. It's my go fuck yourself account. And the backup channel we're fixing to start fucking rolling up, rolling out a little more of. Actually, we're gonna have a few channels. Yep, and fucking they all go fucking hit that 100,000 mark. Every fucking one of them. What? And I'm gonna retire in Costa Rica with my fine little senorita. Fuck Hawaii 918. We need to go to Costa Rica. The beer's fucking cheap. So is living. And land's a lot cheaper. And it's that tropical climate. Fuck it, I want to go one with the red diamond in the middle, like 5, 10 fucking times, man. Motherfuckers better saddle up, because we fixing to motherfucking ride this shit. So anyway, and remember, King 918, and I might be technically illiterate, that motherfucker ain't. And man, that young man fucking marched quite a few fucking roads and hold quite a few fucking roads. He got me, I got him. So, and you come with your YouTube dumb shit, trying to strike and fucking blah and blah and blah. You're damn sure dancing with the devil and thy God too. So, because he got his own stash of sulfur, gasoline, dynamite, and fucking matches, and all for kerosene on all I love and would love to watch it burn. Fucking, I'm the spark plug, the wing nut, the gasoline. And I can run real sweet, pretty and clean. Or I can come unwound and get dirty and fucking mean. But I don't like being mean. I might try to fucking show some love, act like an adult, fucking spread some good shit across this shitty motherfucking world. Y'all wanna know what's wrong with the world, with fucking country? With boss bitches, laughing, making jokes about the fucking daughter's criminal behavior. Uh, you gotta spread some love, some kindness, some understanding. Quit judging motherfuckers from the shit we're doing. And quit being accountable to those that you claim are your fucking friends. And quit not holding your friends and your loved ones accountable for their fucking actions. How about that? How about that? You know, Mom always told me kind of like Bambi, Thumper, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But Mama, what if it's screwing or being a piece of shit? But Mama always told me to tell the truth. And she always said, you can say shit as long as you say it in the right tone. Because anybody that ain't noticed, sometimes my tone can get there uh, from birth. And she said, and you can be honest without being brutally honest. Brutally honest is when you apply brutality to facts, trying to tear somebody down, trying to judge them and shit like that. Being honest and coming from love, you can say the same fucking words, and it's all in the tone of your voice. And the amount of respect and love that the people that are communicating. for each other or just that relationship, that bond or whatever. Because remember, we all reap what we sow. What we sow, we reap what we show. We reap our actions. We reap from our words. Everybody talks about whether just words or spoken words. Spoken words have so much power. And then people go, "Oh, you got to hurt my words." That's the first time anybody disappointed in them. Or the first time, as a child, you said, "I hate you" to your parents. Tell me words have no effect. So, and I'm all about free speech, but there's another old saying, once they're out there, they can't be put back. You can't take it back. A lot of times you can't make up for it. And yet, y'all want to say words have no power. I mean, I want to get deep. Let's get deep. Like Boss Bitch said yesterday, just drop it. Just drop it. Yeah. She's still talking about these epic eyebrows. They make that fucking. She hates my eyebrows so much, and they're so creepy. She asked Brett to skin them last night. She wants to put them in a picture frame on her fucking wall. That's how epic they are. Go to Huck's channel, see what Huck said about my eyebrows and 3 or 4 of her girlfriends. Mm-hmm. They were talking penny dropping shit over there in that one. Why are you so obsessed with my eyebrows there? Bitch, just asking for a friend. That friend that wants to snatch you fucking bald. 135-pound duck truck. So, I know you don't. Dude. I know you don't. It's a little bit of shit I fucking stepped off into willingly, knowingly, and fucking because my heart led me that way. And so, and it involves probably some more you don't know and some you do, and blah 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 blah. I know you ain't about a bunch of drama and shit like that, but and it's just one of them deals. It kind of is what it is. Just like the Red Crew deal, brother. Similar, fucking. And mate, we'll just see which side of the fucking coin it fucking lands on. Fucking, if I'm right, I'm right. So what? Big deal. Hopefully, you know, other people can look at that shit and uh, maybe change some of their behaviors. And if I'm fucking wrong, so what? I'll fucking admit it. I'll own it. And then maybe they can look at that and change some of their fucking behavior. I'm not saying I'm the fucking primest fucking role model in the world, but I know when wrong is wrong and right is right for me. And so I don't stay sit down too long when it's wrong. Because for evil men to prosper is all it takes is good men to sit and do nothing. And I ain't claiming to be a good man. But I try to be a better human every day. So, And I do that by people like 918, Defend, Diesel. Uh, men sharpen men, iron sharpens iron. And, you know, on one hand, I ride alone. On the other, I seek wise counsel and wisdom and character in men and people that I hope to have, to learn, uh, whatever, and admire, and but I also believe in telling people when their actions are unacceptable. Even when y'all are telling me my actions are unacceptable. Like my mama said, I love you, but I don't like you. I love you, but I hate what you're fucking doing. I hate your actions. I know, Diesel. I know. I know. Yeah, there's a lot of shit people think got their own time slots and blah, 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 blah. So, see, I think that's another place Rebel got them hands down. He takes the whole fucking day, and you'll catch him when you catch him. Boy, fucking, he's got some savvy to him. He's got some savvy and some fucking moxie. So, and maybe I'll just fucking mute down and I fucking, you know, don't want to be here, be talking, and just let people just come and go, and you know, let 10 or 15 people sit there and watch, like say, when old Cowboy's gonna get dropped, Cowboy's gonna show his ass, Cowboy's gonna fucking get triggered, click click. Uh, you know, I may have to do that. I ain't trying to jump into competition with Brad, but you know, I may have to just do like, I don't know, like fucking 3 4 hour live stream through the day. I'm trying to stay all up on him, or you know, none of that. But by the same token, well, Reb, in that instance, if anything, they say, what is that? Plagiarism is the highest form of flattery. I know it ain't plagiarism. Plagiarism when you're using somebody else's word for word. But when I want to do it the way you're doing it, that's the highest form of flattery. Ain't that what they say? To some degree, Diesel, you're right. To some degree, and in most cases, and whether it's in shit like this, uh, or government fucking 1A, fucking 2A, fucking 10A, uh, the movement. Funny how people talk about the movement now, huh? The bowel movement. I wonder where that come from. Anyway, um, to me, it's always been about exposing right and wrong. And I've said from day one, I wasn't here to fucking try to get fucking donos from fucking people watching. Anybody I wanted to be off YouTube. And that's what's going on. Uh, and uh, and I'm not saying I ain't never put my cash link out, fucking PayPal or anything else. I ain't saying I ain't had fucking donations. Like I said, I can tell James Barber, fucking, I believe out of New York. The first one I ever got any fucking money from at all was PayPal, to the best of my recollection. In fact, I know it was coming back from the fucking Second Amendment Broken Arrow deal, where Errol Hefe and all them was at. And I ain't trying. That's her name in fucking YouTube, and I ain't doxing nothing or anything else. And there's been a few other ones. Some of them fucking traded back and forth money, but I'd call it. People in the movement at the time, um, helping each other out. Uh, and so for me, that's what it's always been about. It ain't necessarily, there's times I'll stand up for somebody else's shit. Times it's your job to do it, you know. And I ain't asking nobody to stand up for my shit. But I ain't gonna lie, every once in a while, it's nice when motherfuckers stand with me. And standing with me don't even mean you have to get involved or fucking send money or fucking none of that. Because that ain't what it's about. Just being fucking, just standing with the motherfucker. Just standing. You know, but I expect just as many people to stand against me if I'm wrong. I'm also willing to fucking be wrong. So, my mama said that boy ain't always fucking wrong, but he ain't never been right. Y'all figure it out. So, yeah, I know. I only carry 5 to 8 people. I know, Ryder, you're bumping a heart, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. So, I'm such a small channel that fucking amounts to nothing, or we're such a small channel. We are such a small channel that we amount to nothing. None of the content gets seen, and we're just, living on pallets in a fucking tent that burnt down due to a meth lamp fire. Blah, blah, blah. So, I'm still grateful. Still grateful. Every motherfucking day, no matter what. You know, you know what I mean. GD, you need to send me that fucking money. You're like 5 months behind on your fucking ranch, dude. Now. So, anyway, I think the point's been made. Anybody that missed 918's message at the very beginning of this, make sure you go watch it. So, I'm going to have to because of the technical issues we were having, but go watch it. So, I do believe we're going to call that that. Much love, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here, um, especially you, bitch. My girl. My girl. So, till then, much love, peace, and tranquility. And Rebel, don't let them have none of it. Like I said again, sir, I'm sorry. It will not happen again.